The reason why I'm making this video is actually because I get about 25 to 30 messages a day asking me what to buy, how to buy, hell, when to sell, how to sell. So, that's why I'm doing this. 8 biggest rookie mistakes every crypto investor will make. I will share you my story and experience through my years in those volatile markets. I will touch upon my feelings, my profits, my losses. My aim is to let you know about the road ahead and somewhat share my own story. So, let us begin.
Number 1. Downfall for every crypto Chad: impatience. One of the biggest mistakes every newbie will make. Going into crypto to get rich quick. If you really think so and jump into the market with hundreds of thousands of other simps like you, and yes, you heard me, 43% of all the people in crypto today joined markets this year. Those people are yet both to earn a significant amount of money and some are probably going to lose everything. But don't worry, I'll let you know how to keep your money in the end. Markets will not dance in your tune. They will punish you. They will play with your emotions and eventually wreck you. Grow a set of balls and be patient. Impatience leads to other mistakes I'll go into soon. Mistake number 2. Buying and selling everything at once. So let's talk about buying first. Many newbies tend to put all their money into markets and buy everything at once. They usually see prices going up and try to chase the market. Although volatile, crypto only makes 1 or 2 significant moves per year. Spreading your investment money into several manageable assets and spreading the sum into smaller chunks to consistently be able to buy brings the acquisition cost down. Diversified portfolio also reduces risk. Whether you buy every month or every week, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you never run out of money to buy with. Over time, you will get a low average price. Selling, on the other hand, locks in your average gain. If you sell everything at once, you lock yourself out from further gain. Which leads me to mistake number 3, selling too soon. This point here might be somewhat contradictory, as you need to take profits along the way. But basically, you need to have a set of rules when you take your initial investment out. Usually it's sell half on a double, but if you're sitting on an asset that has a potential to change the world, then you might let your winners run above and beyond. Selling too early is a mistake I'm very familiar with. There used to be a crypto called Bitcoins, which later became Ethos. I got the asset with 2 cents per coin. I sold everything on 10 cents, having made 5 times my initial investment in 2 months. Little did I know that had I waited for another 2 months, I could have sold it for $3 per coin. On paper, I missed out on $1.2 million. Still, I made money, but this click of a button might change your life. Which brings me to mistake number 4. Having emotions also seems very human, but in making money it's a contraindication. Fear and greed, some more than others, we all feel it. Markets are built on fear and greed, otherwise the price would never move. People who buy want to sell higher, people who sell want to buy lower. But if you consistently want to make money, both fear and greed need to be non-existent. You need to be prepared to control your emotions and detach from everything that's thrown at you. It's hard when you have your skin in the game, skin and livelihood and your future. Which brings me to mistake number 5, improper position size. Never put in more than you're willing to lose. Skip a few drinks, skip the blow and bitches. Maybe postpone your ridiculous travel plans so you could get 2 weeks of warm sun and then come back to your misery. Keep your phone safe, don't buy a new model every year. Use the money, it's wasted anyways. Use only the sum that even when it hits 0, you can still have a smile on your face. If not, then my friend, you are still emotionally attached. Mistake number 6. Trading and worse, leverage. This one relates to both impatience and greed. Every noob goes through this phase, and let me tell you, some people, this one ends their journey in investing in general. Hell, this one might even end their life. Over dramatical, you say? Perhaps, but one needs to remember pure statistics. 90% of the traders lose money. In the other end, there's someone, another greedy person, who will bet against you, and in 9 cases out of 10, you will lose. Because you lack a proper understanding of the market itself, You play against bots and high-frequency traders. You play against the big boys. True, years of training and learning technical analysis can give you an advantage. I learned TA for about 4 years, and proper stop losses and position sizes. You can stretch your losses out until the winner comes along. But my friend, you have just wasted hours upon hours of your day and night, watching charts and wasting life. Hours you will never get back, just to gain a few hundred extra dollars. Some people use leverage to amplify their positions by taking loans from the exchange. Keeping your position open costs money, and every percent in favorable or unfavorable direction will be amplified. You now have a faster way to lose money. A shortcut to poorness, if you will. Statistically speaking, I personally know about 25 traders in my circles. About half of them have made nothing in 3 years. 4 of them went completely broke, and others made some money, but none of them even came close to me. None of the 25 traders made more percentage-wise gains in 3 years than me, who did nothing more than stick to my rules while not trading. Remember, if you make money, then someone else in the other end has to lose. Mistake number 7, not doing your research. Asking everyone else what to buy without putting in any work. Also, I was the one guilty of that in the beginning, but I quickly learned to study the field. Reading white papers, watching videos of different projects, reading books on investing and markets in general, learning the philosophy and psychology of investing. I even went the extra mile, and this story here is personal. I spent about 4 to 6 hours a day studying. I went to a shower with my phone while news were playing. I brushed my teeth while listening to podcasts. I took a dump while listening to interviews with different CEOs. Daily updates were my music in the gym. And believe it or not, I couldn't sleep without technical analysis courses in the background. True story, ask my girlfriend. I was nuts for 3 years in a row. Every day this was my life. I even played PlayStation on mute, just so I could hear new market updates. Once I remember very clearly, I played Elder Scrolls Online, and I had my microphone on as the technical analysis course was loudly playing from YouTube. I couldn't hear other players in ESO yelling at me for spamming this shit, quote unquote. I was embarrassed when my inbox quickly filled with hate. Yes, I went nuts, but you won't have to. Now, when I've finally filled every desire and goal I set to myself, I only spend about 30 minutes a day to catch up on stuff, living life. But to properly begin, you need to familiarize yourself with the environment. That's the only way to know that you're right and everyone else is wrong. And that brings me to mistake number 8, lack of conviction. Every time you buy something, you need to be sure that you really want it. But regarding investing, you need to know that someone in the future wants it more. Really think about it. Confidence, unshaken belief, and underlying understanding of your investment is crucial. Sitting on and/or consistently buying when everyone else runs towards exits will change your life. Almost 95% of the people who started the crypto journey with me in early 2017 faded away. They either lost money or stopped learning, or both. Sold the bottom, took the loss, and never invested again. I kept telling my friends to buy. Most brushed it off, or told me to sell the bottom. I'd done my work. I just wanted them to know what I knew. But after getting skeptical reactions, negative responses, or straight out arguing against everything I'd learned, I just quit giving them advice. But going against the herd, buying when no one else wants to, that is what sets you apart from every other simp. I might sound harsh, but people tend to follow other people. They are like herd of sheep or flock of birds. When something is pumping, they buy. When something is dumping, they need to get out. If you follow unsuccessful people, you will be unsuccessful forever. When you see the prices skyrocketing and decide to buy when everyone else is talking about it, then my friend, you're late. Prices will always come back to you. They always do. Which brings me to the conclusion. You heard a bit about my story, and you've heard some grains of wisdom from me. Good things come to those who wait, but not only wait. You know? You know the anecdote? A man goes to a church, praying to God, please God, let me win the lottery. Next week he comes back, God, please, make it happen, let me win, just once. On the 3rd week, the man comes back and starts praying again. And finally, God responds. Dude, will you just buy the ticket? The moral is to take action. Rest of it will come with time. Don't fall victim to news. They are here to manipulate you anyways. Hell, they can be bought. Have several sources of news. Don't fall for China ban, India ban, whatever ban. Banning is ongoing shit for over 7 years. The truth is that you can't ban Bitcoin. You can only ban yourself out of Bitcoin. I really hope that you follow these steps, and in less than 5 years, you will send me a gift basket. And guess what? I'm here for you to collect it.